Hi guys. So something really cool happened last week. A couple of weeks ago, I mentioned to my friend Soraya that I think it would be cool to have a day of arts and prayer in the church, a day where people could learn about talking to God through arts, through dance, through painting, through drawing, other things, and worshiping God in that way. And my friend Soraya, of course, was like, yeah, let's do it. And she organized it, the whole thing at the church. And of course we helped, but she was the organizer. And she made it possible to be able to have this full day of art and prayer. Last weekend was when we had it, and the whole week we spent decorating and putting origami butterflies everywhere and just preparing all these things, and it was so cool. We had one floor was the material art, we had paint, we had drawing, we had clay, we had embroidery, we had all these beads and all these different things, and people could go, and it was open house all day, and they could just do that and worship. And then we had in the main hall, we had instruments, and people could go and just worship there with music and all these different things. And then downstairs was the dance area, which I was facilitating, and then we had the writing area, which Sarai was facilitating, and it was super cool to be able to teach people how to pray and dance at the same time. It was a dream come true. I'm hoping that this dream can grow even more, but it was truly just a blessing to watch this dream unfold in such an amazing way. But I had lots of people come up to me and say that they didn't know that they could dance and pray at the same time. They didn't know that God could speak in that way, and it was really cool. And yeah, I'm hoping that this will grow and that we can do even more of it. But it was a really special day. Other things that have happened in September and October, just still doing ministry with the churches, and we had a OM International, 2 OM International girls that were here that stayed at our house, and they did different photography things for OM Portugal to advertise. And so yeah, we did that. I made bacalhau com natas for the first time for them. And yes, that was super cool to watch professional photographers at work. I led an accidental Bible study that was on the paralytic man in John. It wasn't accident. It was that the ON photography needed to have Bible study pictures, and they weren't there during our youth time, so I led a second Bible study, and it was so cool because it was just a spur of the moment kind of thing, and I didn't know what I was going to teach on for that moment. And then I just thought about the paralytic man, so I just read the story and we just started talking about it. It was so cool because it was the first time that I had led a study on the spot with my friends and with the youth of my age in the church, and so that in Portuguese, so that was a real blessing, and I feel it was a really good study. It was super cool. Yeah, things at law are still going well. The foster care, the kids have stopped wanting to learn dance and more just wanting to do free dance since they've started school. I think they come home and they're just tired and they just want to dance free. They don't want to learn anything, which is fine. I feel like the connections and the relationships are growing more there, and so I am grateful for that, and I hope that going back to the US won't hinder that in any way. But you guys can keep praying for the relationships there and for things to just keep growing. And yeah, the being study, just getting to know the kids and stuff. I have really loved to be with them, and I'd like to understand and learn from them more. As far as going back, I booked my ticket for the 1st of November, and my plan is to stay 5 weeks. And I chose 5 weeks because I was praying and I felt like God said 5 weeks, like in John 6 when Jesus is like 5 fish and 2 loaves, and he took it and he multiplied it. And like I'm hoping that was Jesus and that wasn't just in my head, but of course if it was in my head, then this day might be extended. But for now, I'm planning on coming back on December 6th. And I organized to have different dinners at 5 different people's houses. So I have 5 host families that have generously offered to host dinners, where I will be inviting all of you guys to come enjoy the dinners, and we can just talk together, talk about Portugal, talk about ministry, enjoy food. I am planning a game that I hope can be fun. So yeah. And then the idea also is that if any of you have someone that you feel might be interested in supporting me, then you could ask them to also come to the dinner. But of course, like this dinner is, I want like anyone that wants to come to also feel like it's not like if you feel that you can't financially support me, but like prayer is your thing. Like I love prayer and I think prayer is so powerful. So like, don't let that stop you from coming and enjoying a fun dinner, a fun time. And for those who cannot make it to the dinners, then I'll plan times during the week to meet with you and to spend some time with you. I also have plans that any new people that come to the dinners that would like to hear more about Portugal, I can also spend some more time with them during the week as well. So yeah, I'm super excited about them, and I'm super, super grateful for the families that have generously offered their homes to host these dinners. I hope that you guys can make it. I hope to see you all and spend time with you. You guys mean a lot to me and you bring me so much joy. So if you have any prayer requests or things you'd like to reach out to me about, go ahead and reach out. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Okay, well, I will see you guys soon. Bye.